Insurance companies are quick to question shoulder injuries following a truck accident or any kind of accident. Why? Well, because these injuries don't always show up on x-rays, or they may take days to become symptomatic, and adjusters often argue that the injury must be pre-existing. They claim that it couldn't have come from the crash. Adjusters may also claim that you didn't complain of shoulder pain at the scene of the wreck or at the emergency room. Their final argument is often that it's just a strain and it will heal on its own. In reality, many shoulder injuries do result from the violent motion of a truck crash. While symptoms may not fully emerge until days later, that doesn't make them any less real or disabling or painful. We've seen time and time again how insurers try to downplay soft tissue injuries, especially when there are no visible wounds. That's why it's critical to document everything. This includes every doctor visit, every change in range of motion, and every activity you can no longer do. At my law firm, at the law offices of Gary Martin Hayes & Associates, we work with orthopedic surgeons and medical experts who can clearly link your injury to the crash and explain the long-term impact on your life. Shoulder injuries require careful documentation and aggressive advocacy. Our legal team investigates every detail to prove the full extent of the injury. We prove the mechanics of the crash, including the angle of impact and the direction of force. We also document both immediate and delayed symptoms after the wreck. This includes diagnostic imaging showing soft tissue or joint damage, as well as surgical records and post-operative limitations. We also prove the impact on your ability to work and enjoy life. And we use testimony from treating physicians and physical therapists. Look, shoulder injuries can be invisible to the untrained eye, but we make sure your suffering is seen and it's heard. Now, when a shoulder injury results from a truck accident, or again, any kind of accident, we look beyond the surface. Was a trucker speeding? Did they fail to yield? Were they distracted, fatigued, or under pressure to meet a deadline? We also investigate the trucking company itself. Some common acts of negligence include inadequate driver training or supervision, violations of hours of service rules, poor vehicle maintenance such as brakes or steering issues, or failure to monitor or discipline reckless drivers. Every crash tells a story, and we make sure it's told truthfully so the injured Georgian gets the justice that they deserved. At my law firm, at the law offices of Gary Martin Hayes & Associates, we have recovered over $1 billion for our clients right here in Georgia, and we have built a reputation for taking on the toughest trucking cases across our state. We understand how devastating a shoulder injury can be physically, financially, and emotionally. Whether you need surgery or you're struggling to return to work or have been unfairly denied by the trucking company's insurance company, we are here to fight for you. Truck crash victims don't just need compensation. They need someone who understands not only what they've lost, but also what it will take to rebuild their lives. So let our team be that advocate for you. Now, to learn more about how we can help with your shoulder injury claim after a truck wreck, contact us today for that free consultation. There's no obligation. 770-934-8000. That's 770-934-8000. We look forward to speaking with you.